we're going to tab over to this screen, and we're going to play some Yakuza. Now, Yakuza is also notorious for putting spoilers in its opening cutscene before the menu. So we're going to skip that, and we're going to jump right in. Let's go. There is no system data. Yeah, I know. That's because I'm on a new system and all of my game saves are gone. But luckily, we have a YouTube archive. Oh. Nope. Corn 312 says, I already feel disgruntled knowing we aren't going to see Kiryu-chan until Act 3. I know, right? But luckily, Corn, the dudes who take his place are real good. Don't worry about that. Options. Subtitles on, thank you. Event skip off, thank you. Minimap rotation fixed, thank you. All of that is good. Now, Yakuza is a little bit notorious for its volume levels, which is unfortunate, but we'll see. Good game. That's too normal. We're here for a story, after all. This is a work of fiction, chat. Any resemblance to actual persons, living or dead, or actual events is purely coincidental. Part 1. Shun Akiyama. Chapter 1. The Infamous Loan Shark. If I need to adjust the volume in any way, let me know. March 1st, 2010, Kamurocho, Tokyo. Sky Finance. Murder spree rocked Kamurocho, serial killer on the loose. This looks real good. How's the volume, guys?
ちょっと、今どこにいるんですか？
ん？ああ、いや、ちょっと出先だけど。
絶対嘘ね。どうせ会社にいるんでしょ？もう、どうして電話に出てくれないんですか？ちょっと聞いてます？あれ、電波悪いのかしら？秋山さん？秋山さん、聞こえてますか？
ああ、聞いてるってば。ごめんって。で、なんかよ。
用って、何言ってるんですか？用あるに決まってるじゃないですか。
ああ、そうだよね。はいはい。俺が悪かったって。で、何？
ですね。今日は何の日か知ってますか？
え？今日は、 君の誕生日か何か。
違う。いいから壁のカレンダー見てください。
集金日。
忘れないでくださいよ。
別に忘れてたわけじゃないよ。ただちょっと出かけるのためらっていたっていうか、なんかさ。
なんなんですか？
今日さ、雨なんだよね。
雨ならもうとっくに止んでますよ。じゃあちゃんと言ってくださいね。私は本来の特選カルビ弁当を買ったら帰りますから。それじゃ。
He's not so much a moron, Korn, as he is lazy. He's definitely not a moron, you'll see later. That alleyway should look familiar to those of you who have seen our playthrough. Guess I'll start my rounds over in the hotel district. Better get moving. Birchmila says, so a Shikimaru kind of stereotype. A little bit, yes. Alright, so what do we got? I'm gonna turn the volume down a little bit on my side because it's a little loud. That shouldn't affect you guys at all. If the sound is good, then great. We got our item screen, got our map screen, got our abilities. Looks like we're using orbs again. Great. No emails. Character profiles. Skyfi. Oh, that's cool. We have a whole codex of people. Awesome. Sky Finance owner Shun Akiyama, owner of the Kamurocho-based loan company. Sub-stories for Akiyama. Great. Completion list. Wow, okay. And then options, which I can't do. Sound options, which is a problem. That's okay. Okay, let's take a look at the overlay. Hat is good. Great. Welcome back to Kamurocho, friend. Let's head up to the hotel district. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We know who that guy is, standing there in the rain. Unfortunately, we're not Kiryu. What could he possibly want? Hello, Master. You there! Halt! What's cracking, old man? My name is not Old Man. I am Sotaro Komaki, a master of the most esoteric martial art known to man. Okay. And what do you want with me? Simply put, I can sense one's physical ability merely by observing the gait of their walk. And you, my suave friend, appear to be an especially promising specimen. Hold up. You're not trying to get me to join some kind of kooky dojo, are you? That stuff's not really my style. You needn't join anything. Take this. You got a memo. Read memos by selecting memos in the pause menu. Access the pause menu with the options button. You will collect memos as you progress the story and interact with people in the city. Memos cover a wide variety of topics, all of which will be useful for life in Kamurocho. Explore the city top to bottom to complete your memo collection. Any information you glean from those memos will not only grant you knowledge but worldly experience. Now go forth and let your brain soak up information like the sponge it is. Sure. Thanks, old man. You gained 500 XP. Okay. The fuck? Oh. I got a memo about memos. Thanks, Komaki-sensei. So it's September in Kamurocho. The last game we played was Christmas time. 2007, so it's been 3 years, give or take. I see the coin lockers are still up, which means we need to be looking around on the ground. We head up to the hotel district. Whoa. Well, well, well. If it ain't our good friend, Akiyama-san. Looks like Sky Finance is flying sky high. You out to collect? Great. A pack of Loan Shark Heavies. Just what I needed. Hey, guys. How's business over at Kamurocho Loans? It's shit, thanks to you and your company. You're a regular pain in the ass. Got that right. I hear you don't even charge interest on the loans you dish out. You're stealing away all our customers. Come on, we're both lenders here. Let's all play by the rules and everyone will do just fine. Rules? You guys aren't even a legitimate business. What rules do you play by? Brushmila says, so we know the game will span several months, because you know there's going to be a Christmas set dressing at some point. Oh, certainly. Yakuza is the diehard of JRPGs in that regard. You don't seem to mind bullying folks into borrowing or plastering up ugly ads all over. My customers find me on their own. If anyone's a pain in the ass here, it's you. What? So we got a tough guy, do we? I'd watch that big mouth of yours if I were you. Oh, and one more thing. You and me, don't think we're in the same league. Heck, we're not even playing the same game. Huh? Shut your trap, dickweed. Dickweed? Really? Dickweed is what we're going with today. Apparently dickweed is on the menu, chat. You've been pissing me off for a while now. I'm gonna enjoy flattening your ass. It looks like somebody beat you to it, Ito. Akiyama doesn't have much of an ass to speak of. He's not Jin Sakai, after all. Boom, baby! Oh, okay. So less Shun Akiyama and more Chun-Li. I'm into it. Grab an enemy, punch him in the face. Okay, we got the back kick back again, but it's way more responsive this time. Just throw that guy over my head. Bonk. Nope. Followed by nope. Pick up a weapon. 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 Defeat all remaining enemies. Alright. Friend? Kicky lad. Yes, outlaw. Can I pick him up off the ground? No, I can't. Kick him into his buddy. He's not the Dragon of Dojima, but I'm into it. Come here, I got a present for you. Beat this man in the head till he goes down. We're done here. One thing the lone business and a street fight have in common, you gotta know who you're dealing with. Ugh. We'll be back. No, you won't. Get hacked. Akiyama's fighting style. This information has been added as a memo. Read memos by selecting memos in the pause menu. Blah, 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 blah. Guess I'll go collect some debts. Abilities. Unlock new abilities by using soul orbs you earn by leveling up. Check abilities on the ability screen of the pause menu. Okay. Akiyama's fighting style. Akiyama is known for his lightning-fast kicks and fancy footwork. When this is combined with his innate speed, the true value of his fighting style becomes apparent. His variety of combos and unpredictable acrobatic attacks will leave his opponent's head spinning. Cool. Taunt enemies with the Spirit of the White Tiger to boost morale and increase your heat gauge. Boozer's Lure, boost overall attack while drunk. Counterattack executed while down, we definitely want that. Yup. And then double kick, for sure. Ohio, Triscare! Taekwondo, maybe? Maybe. Outlaw. Alright, let's go. What are these? Is that just a way down? A down more, if you will? It is a down more. Okay. Hey, you. You really laid it on those guys back there. I can tell you're on the side of justice. Are we? Oh, yeah? I appreciate the compliment, but I'm kind of in a hurry here. Oh, wait. Here, take this, please. Take a look at it when you have the time. You got a Kamiyama weapon catalog. Oh, it's the weapon bro. Okay, cool. A weapon catalog? What are you trying to imply here? Oh, nothing at all. Promise. I just thought you might be interested in my choice wares. They'd be sure to help you out in a pinch, so try to stop by my shop if you're interested. You know that back alley up in the northeast part of the city? That's where I'm shacked up. It's a bit of a maze back there, so sorry in advance. Anyway, see you later. Hope you stop by soon. Kamiyama works. This information has been added as a memo. We already know about Kamiyama because we met him in previous games. Birchville says, isn't that the dude we got much of his weird DVDs from? Yes, it is. Yes, it is. That was Kito-chan from Kanamura Enterprises. What's got him in a hurry? I should drop in and see what's up. Debt collection can wait.
Ah, お疲れっす。って兄貴、びしょ濡れじゃないっすか。
新井の兄貴は。
ああ、頭なら今柴田の組長さんのお供でそこのビルの見学に行ってますが。
カムロ町ヒルズか。
ええ。なんでも親父の話じゃ本格的な建設が始まる前に何としてでも真島組に顔を売らなきゃなんないとかで。
上のご機嫌取りか。くそ。
How's it feel to be back in Kamurocho? Great.
兄貴、どうしたんすか。そんなにイラついて何かあったんすか。
七福通りにエルナードってキャバあんだろ。今あそこに上野のやつらが来てんだよ。
上野って上野清和会ですか。
ああ、8時くらいから2人連れで来て今飲んでる。
そうですか。あ、でもただ飲んでるだけなんですよね。なら別に問題ないじゃないですか。暴れてるわけじゃないんですし。
バカ、飲んでるってこと自体が問題なんだよ。
どうしてですか。は
あ、 上野とうちの本家が親戚だってのはお前も知ってんよな。
はい。昔実話系の雑誌で読みました。
でも実際には五分五分の関係ってわけじゃねえ。一応親戚である以上、登場会が上野の島に手を出すことはねえ。でもそれは上野清和会が毎月寄付って形で登場会に結構な額の上がりを支払ってるからなんだよ。
そうなんすか？
表面上は対等な立場。でも裏じゃ上野清和会も俺らと同じ傘下組織の一部ってわけさ。ま、例えて言うなら登場会がアメリカで上野清和会は日本みてえな感じってことだ。
すんません。ちょっとよくわかんないっす。
だからまあいい。どっちにしても俺らみてえな3時の組員が知っててもどうしようもねえ話だからな。
兄貴、
あ、
それでさっきの話なんですけど、上野清和会がうちの上とそういった関係があったとして、それの何が問題なんですか？
は？
だって上野と登場会は親戚なんですよね。だったら登場会系のうちの店で飲んでても別にいいんじゃないですかね。
バカかお前は。ここまで話わかんねえのか。だからお前は使えねえんだよ。ああ、秋山さんどうも。
ちょっと間が悪かったみたいだな。出直そうか。
いやいや大丈夫です。どうぞどうぞ。
So kind of you to join me.
Thank you for the
今
host,
日
Celtic.
集金日なんだね。回収がてら金村さんに挨拶していこうと思ったんだけどな。どうやら留守みたいだね。
ええ、今日はちょっと用事があって出かけてまして。
The kid in the red
Alright,
jacket
some-
reminds me of Nishikiyama.
あ、はい。頭は柴田組の組長と出かけてます。
なるほどね。で、さっきの話の続きは？どうして上野清和会の連中が金村工業の島で飲んじゃダメかって話だよ。こいつらに教えてやんなくていいの？
聞いてたんですか？
あれだけでかい声で喋ってりゃ隣のビルまで聞こえるさ。
すんません、お恥ずかしい限りで。
はい、兄さん。
はい。
あんた新入り？
はい。3ヶ月くらいになります。
じゃあ1年くらい前まではカムロ町界隈でちんけな窃盗とか強盗とかやってた口？
まあ。
で、新井さんあたりに憧れてこの世界に入ったと。
そうです。
そうか。そりゃいい。
秋山さん。
え？
親父に用件があるようでしたら後でこちらから連絡するようにしますけど。
帰るってこと？
いやいや、そういうわけじゃないんですが、親父にもいつ連絡がつくか分かりませんし、こちらもいろいろありますんで。
いろいろね。そっか、そうだよね。分かったよ。今日これから大変だぞ。あんたらの業界で下の連中が上の島で飲むなんてことはあってはなんないことなわけ。わかる？それは直系団体でも親戚団体でも同じ。例えば君が今からカムロ町で一杯やろうと思ったらさ、君の親である金村さんのさらに上の親、つまり柴田組の島で偉そうに飲もうなんて思うか？
いや、それは。
そうだろ？そりゃそうだよね。だってそんなことしたら金村の親分さんに恥かかせることになっちゃうかもしれない。それに後で新井さんにどれだけ怒られるか分かったもんじゃない。今回のことも同じだ。あんたんとこのお店に来てるのはあの上野清和会。カムロ町不可侵通登場会との約束破って 大門ぶら下げたままカムロ町に来てること自体おかしい話だ。つまりそれがどういうことかわかる？
ちょっと秋山さん。
どういうことなんすか？
それはね、つまりこの金村工業が低く見られてるってことだよ。
な？
きっと上野の連中は金村工業の島の店なら飲んで暴れても大丈夫って思ってんだろうな。いくら金村工業が東上界の下の柴田組、そのさらに下の三次団体とはいえ、それはちょっと舐められすぎだ。
ちょっとあんた、うちのことバカにしてんのか？
やっと本気になったか。悪かったね、木戸ちゃん。調子に乗っていっ
Keto.
ぱい
His
喋っ
name
て
is
きて。
Keto.
それでいいんだよ、極道は。
え？
極道は大門のデカさだけが全てじゃない。てめんところ大門バカにされて頭に来ないようなやつは信用できない。ああ、そうだよな、木戸ちゃん。
ええ、まあ。
じゃあここはまあ一つカムロ町の平和のために頑張って。あんたらが頑張ってくんないと俺も儲からないしな。ね、兄さん。
ああ、はい。
よし、じゃあ帰るか。それじゃ。
A lot of you said Keto looks like Nishikiyama because of his
ああ、
cheekbones.
そうだ、木戸ちゃん。
That's not what I meant.
はい。
金村さんに言っといてよ。自分とこの組バカにされても怒らなくなっちまったら極道は終わりだって。そんなヤクザまがいのやつにはもう上納金を立て替えるためのお金なんて貸してあげませんよ。金借りる時に約束した条件守ってくださいねって。じゃ。
I mean, he reminds me of Nishikiyama because he acts like Nishikiyama.
あ、親父、いらっしゃったんですか？
いたよ。
いつから？
秋山のガキ帰ったか。
え
しかし困ったもんだ。さっきお前が言ってた上野のやつらの件どうしたもんか。
え。とりあえず新井の兄貴にすぐ連絡を取ります。
でも確か新井は柴田の親父と出かけてんじゃなかったのか。
連絡取れるまで電話をかけ続けます。
そうか。
もし上野の連中が暴れたりしたらどうしましょう。
そうだな。
あまり荒っぽいことになるのは避けた方がいいとは思いますが。新井の兄貴なら丸く収めてくれるとは思うんですが。
They're putting a lot of stock in this Arai guy.
とにかくことを荒立てたくない。新井に任せると言っといてくれ。よいしょ。
わかりました。
I thought the boss was Arai, but Arai is not the boss. Apparently, Arai is a big
No.
deal, though.
うん。
さっきの秋山って人、何者なんすか？
ああ、あれか。秋山俊、32歳。天下一通りでスカイファイナンスって店やってる金貸しだ。カムロ町の駆け込み寺って言われててな。他の店で融資を断られたようなやつにまで金を貸し付けてる。
闇金ってことっすか？
まあ本人は闇金じゃねえって言ってるがやってることは同じようなもんだ。ただまあ違うとこがあるとしたら他の金貸しと比べて融資の条件が変わってるってとこかな。
条件？審査が特殊とかそういうことっすか？
ああ、あのスカイファイナンスって店じゃ 客に金を貸すかどうか判断するために融資前に必ず何かしらの条件を客に提示する。その条件ってのがボランティアだの老人介護だの、とにかく一風変わったもんらしい。
はあ、そんなことして何のメリットがあるんですかね。
さあな。それに一部の噂じゃ金利すら取ってねって話もあるくらいだ。
じゃあどうやって飯食ってんすか、あの秋山って人は。
まあそれは都市伝説みたいな話だろ。実際はちゃんと儲かる仕組みがあるんだろうな。一応さっきうちに来たみたいに金貸した客が飛ばないようちょくちょく見回りしてるみてえだしな。
謎だらけの金貸しっすね。
とにかく奴の考えてることはよくわからん。ただ一度秋山から金を借りた人間は二度と奴から金を借りることはねえそうだ。
どうして。
それもわからん。まあ何にしてもああいう不気味な奴には関わらん方が身のためだってことだ。
Spreading food and drinks to the homeless. Interesting. Out by Kamurocho Tower, or Kamurocho Hills, rather.
付き合ってもらってご苦労だったな。
いや、
まあ、あのビルがどれほどのものか確かめることができただけでも収穫か。
Dude with the umbrella is wearing a Tojo pin.
お前の携帯か。
すみません。
いやいや、それじゃ今日はとりあえずお疲れさん。うんとうまい飯でも食ってくれ。
Ooh.
いただきます、柴田組長。
Patriarch Shibata. Okay.
それじゃ。
So that's a Rai then. Akiyama is spying on Arai.
新井だ。分かった。エルナードだな。少し頼むか。
Paying with cash, chilling with the homeless in front of the Majima family's turf to keep an eye on Arai. Sounds like a little trouble's brewing over at Club Elnard. Guess I'll go check it out. Interesting. Why are you getting involved in this, Akiyama? You're not Yakuza. Not so fast, tough guy! Seriously? You guys again? Didn't you have enough kicks to the face last time around? Shut it, pisshead! Pisshead. We went from dickweed to pisshead. You're the only one getting kicked this time. Aniki, this is him, the asshole I was telling you about. So, you're Akiyama. I've heard about you and that racket of yours, Sky Finance you call it? My boys here tell me you did a nice little number on them earlier. It's time I return the favor. Look, can we just quit the chatter and get this over with? I have places to be. Smug little asshole, we're gonna bury you. Yeah, about that. About that. Crane die or crane guard. Cool. Do it. Do it. Quick step. Increase heat gauge, alright. Over the rail with you. Dunk. Defeat all remaining enemies. Okay. Nope. Come here. Come here, Kobayashi. Stomp. Shit! Listen, guys, you mind staying out of my way from now on? We'd both be better off that way. I'm sure you've got a rep to keep up, so I won't tell folks about how I keep kicking your asses. Deal? Fine. But, Aniki, shut your damn hole! Okay, Akiyama-san, we got nothing to do for you from now on, and nothing happened here today. You got that? Oh, loud and clear. You hear that, boys? Yes, Aniki. We're out of here. Later. Nerds! Man, talk about a waste of time. Well, I better get on over to Club Elnard. Heat actions, we know about already. Let's roll. I gotta say, he's no Kiryu, but I do like Akiyama. I'm sorry, sir, but I can't let you go in right now. Why not? Well, the truth is, we have a minor situation going on right now. I suggest you come back when things have calmed down. What kind of situation are we talking about here? Drunken belligerence, sir. A few of our customers have had a little too much, it seems. That's so. I think I'll need to see this for myself. Sir? Sir, please wait! Nope. Jessica says, I hate that I have to go back to work. See you for lunch later, Transcare. Thank you for stopping by and hope to see you again soon, friend. How the shit do you still have a job, waiter? Where's the 100 bottles of champagne we ordered? It's been 10 minutes already. You idiots growing the grapes out back in the back room or some shit? So these are our boys, huh? Yes, sir. It's been going on like this for hours now. They've scared all of our other customers. Akiyama-san, wait! You can't just... Wanna bet?
Huh?
That dude looks like a chocobo. He looks like an anthropomorphized
こ
chocobo.
んな高い酒飲んじゃって、こんなのこの店じゃ市場価格の4倍は取られるぜ。
誰だお前。ボーイって感じじゃねえな。
あーうめえ。こんないい酒浴びるように飲むなんて本当の酒飲みのすることじゃねえよ
な。何しかとしてんだよ。俺らんこと舐めてんのか？
ん？
どこの誰だって聞いてんだよ。
He looks like an anthropomorphized chocobo. Wow, this man.
よかったぜ、相手が俺で。これがヤーさん相手だったら戦争もんだよ。
なんだよこれ。話と違うじゃねえか。
え？話だと？
秋山さん、何やってんすか？
お前一人か？
え？あ、はい。兄貴はまだ時間がかかるみたいなんで。
そうか。
何てめえらごちゃごちゃ喋ってんだ。そうか、わかったぞ。俺らをはめて戦争を始める気だな。
さっきから何言ってんだあんた。
うるせえ。こうなりゃこっちも焼けよ。お前らが誰だろうと知ってこっちゃに全員ぶっ殺してやるぜ。
てめえ人んちの島で暴れといて何言ってんだこれ。
来んなお前は。
え？
これは俺の喧嘩だ。この店で起こったことは全部俺とこいつらだけの問題だ。上野とか金村は関係ねえ。
秋山さん。
やっぱりか。俺らの素性もバレバレってことか。
俺はこの町でスカイファイナンスって店やってる金貸しだ。この喧嘩俺が勝手にやってるだけのこと。あんたたちがムカついてから絡んだだけだ。組織がどうこうは関係ね
てめえ、なめた口聞きやがって。
え。いいね。気合入ってきたみたいじゃないか。
Wow, Akiyama.
久々に本気の喧嘩が楽しめそうだ。
ムカつく野郎で。いいだろう。その分かりやすい挑発乗ってやるぜ。
こっちはいつでもいいぜ。
行くぞこんなきゃ。
Ihara of the Ueno Seiwa clan. Mate, I laid your friend out in one punch. What are you gonna do? You're the tutorial fight. What are you gonna do, son? Come here. One punch dot MP3? Yeah. Bitch! Can I stomp him? I can't stomp him. Okay, good. What is this shit? Oh, I hit the wrong button. Balls. Ow. I might need a soda break for this guy. Is that not square? Got him.
Oh, 兄貴。
Hi, Arai.
あれが上野の連中か。
新井さん、ちょっと来るのが遅かったね。
はあ、相変わらずの強さですね。スカイファイナンスにうちら本職が手出せないのもよくわかる。
勝手なことして悪かったね。こいつらちょっとムカついたもんでさ。
The difference in their aesthetics is striking. Arai respects him.
さすが新井さんだね。こっちの気持ちがよくわかってる。
この世界に入って最初に覚えたのがこの動作でしたから。ちゃんと一発で火をつけないと兄さんたちに殴り飛ばされたもんです。
そのことじゃないよ。
え？
なんで俺がこいつらと喧嘩したのか聞かないんだ。
うちの親父に金貸した時の条件が関係してるんでしょ
う。やっぱり知ってたんだ。
ええ。秋山さんともあろう人が何の条件もなしにうちの親父に金を貸すわけないでしょう。
どんな条件か知ってる？
まあ直接親父に聞いたわけじゃないんですが、金村の引退ですよね。
俺はさ、あんたならいけると思ってんだよね。堂島の竜って言われたあの人の領域に。
買いかぶりすぎですよ。俺と四代目ではこの世界に足を踏み入れた瞬間から天と地ほどの差があります。俺が金村工業を継いだとこで その差は埋められませんよ。
そんなもんなのかね。俺なんか空から金をもらってからあっという間にここまで来たぜ。
そういえばそうでしたね。忘れてました。
人間チャンスは突然降ってくる。要はそのチャンスをもらってから一気に上り詰められるかどうかなんじゃねえのか。三次団体とはいえ組長は組長、のし上がるチャンスとしては悪くない。あんたも少し真剣に考えておいてくれ。
あ
He's got a gun!
あいつ
秋山さん、申し訳ありませんが、ここからは俺たちの仕事です。どうすんだあんた。その拳銃今ここでぶっ放すのか。そんな勇気があんたにあんのか。撃ったらこっちもそれなりの対応をしなきゃなんない。だがこのままおとなしく帰るってなら、この一件はなかったことにする。
Remember, guns are a big deal in Japan.
何を偉そうに。こっちは上の世話のメンツがかかってんだ。
それは分かってる。だがあんたが撃てば俺も撃つ。あんたらがどうしてこの店で飲んでたのかは問わない。だからその拳銃こっちに渡してくれ。
来んな来んな。
That eye contact, though.
兄貴兄貴兄貴、大丈夫ですか兄貴。
くそ逃げんぞ三島。
大丈夫だ。脇腹をかすった程度だ。それよりもあいつらを。
くそ。
木戸、
はい、
ここはいい。お前はすぐにあいつらを追いかけろ。
はい、わかりました。
おい木戸、いいか、奴ら捕まえても絶対に無茶な真似するんじゃねえぞ。
はい。
申し訳ありません。
Couple of things about that previous scene before we move forward. The difference in Arai and Akiyama's like aesthetic is striking. More striking is, and you have to know a little bit about Japanese social structure to know this. Arai sees Akiyama as a superior, but Akiyama sees Arai as an equal, and that is incredibly significant. Also, Corn 312 says, grazed you? That was your gut, man. It wasn't actually. The gun was in motion when it fired. And Arai is obviously a wiry dude wearing a big suit. He probably took a bullet harder than he let on in front of Kita. Kita? His name's Kita, right? But he probably didn't get it like through his intestines like it looked like. Let's keep going, shall we? Sorry to drag you into this, Akiyama-san. Pretty sure it's the other way around, isn't it? No. Don't think I don't know what you're up to. Yeah, he seems fine.
もしもし。
Hello? What? Don't worry, I'll find them. Kito-chan?
ええ。
Yeah. Figured. I've got some business to tend to. Right. Well, give our regards to Kamurocho-san, and make sure he remembers his loan terms while you're at it.
そうですね。
Very well. Yeah, he's fine. Like, bleeding and limping, but on the scheme of things, fine. A reminder, because we haven't quite entered the open world yet, Yakuza is at its core a crime drama. The main story is a crime drama. However, the Optional content runs the gamut from hilarious to emotional. And that should always be remembered. The Outlaw Otaku says, still hurts like a bitch, probably. Oh, certainly. Certainly. Moshi Moshi.
もしもし。
ああ、やっと出た。
ああ、花ちゃんか。
社長、さっきから何回電話してると思ってんですか？30回はしてますよ。ちゃんと電話に出てくださいよ。
ああ、悪い悪い。ねえ何？
早く会社に戻ってきてください。取り立て行ってからもう何時間経ってると思ってんですか？
何時間くらいだろう。
4時間ですよ、4時間。
はあ。
社長、今何時だと思ってます？ 12時5分です。もう日付変わってんですよ。世の中は終電の時間なんですよ。知ってますか？
ああ、分かった分かった。悪かったって。
もう全然反省してない。
いや、本当に悪いって思ってるって。
社長は好きな時間に出社して好きなことばっかりしてるからいいですよ。でも私はですね、毎朝9時から会社来て帳簿の整理したりトイレ掃除したり返済滞ってるお客さんに電話したり出前の注文したりしてるんですから、もうクタクタなんですよ。
出前は関係ないじゃない。君が食いたくて取ってんだし。
とにかく私は超疲れてるんです。
分かってるって。だから今日も先に帰っていいって言ったでしょ。どうせ店の鍵は花ちゃんが持ってんだしさ。
帰れないから言ってるんです。
どうしてよ。
ついさっきから店の外で怖い人たちが喧嘩してるんですよ。
喧嘩？いや別に大丈夫でしょ。それくらい。
何言ってるんですか？私レイプとかされたらどうするんですか？
レイプ？君が？
笑いました
あいい
今。もう冗談じゃないんですよ。なんか一人は10名だと思ってるし、とにかくあんなのに巻き込まれたら大変ですよ。
That one got me.
おい、花ちゃん、それどんなやつなんだ？
ですね、なんか一人は上野がどうこうって叫んでましたけど。
上野？
ええ、とにかくこのままだと私外に出れないんです。早く会社に戻って何とかしてください。
分かった、すぐ行く。
Head for Sky Finance. Before I do that, we just need to appreciate Hana-chan's voice actress for a minute. I know a couple of women like that, but that voice acting was on point. I'm a delicate little flower. You, a delicate little flower? Did you just fucking laugh? Like, that's so good. Oh my god, that's so good. Let's roll. Now the music's competing a bit? Okay. Noted. How's that, chat? Is that better? Surfer ass music? Is that better? It's still not enough? Okay. 1 second. How is that? How is that? I always have to do this with Yakuza games, unfortunately. Better. The Outlaw Otaku says Hana means flower, so an extra layer. Yep. By the way, somebody is fucking destroying that trumpet. Holy fuck. It's like Pink Panther meets... like, Chicago jazz scene, which I guess is Pink Panther. Somebody is slowly killing that trumpet, though. I'm into it. Trumpets are expensive? Valid. That was a gunshot. Bang. Hi, Arai.
新井さん。
秋山さん、あんたがくれようとしていたチャンス、どうやら俺はもらい損ねたようだ。それじゃ。
新井さん。
Yes, someone got God, Outlaw.
Ah, 頭を一撃、余分な発砲は一切なし。こりゃ殺す気満々で撃ってるね。逃げなくていいんですか？え？犯人はさっき走ってった男ですよね。このままだとあなたが警察に捕まることになると思うんですが。
あんた。
仇の方ですよね。あなた。
ああ、そうだな。
警察ってのは嫌なやつが多いとこです。捕まったら無理やり自白させられてしまうかもしれませんよ。
Hi, Hana.
花ちゃん。
あ、ちょっと手遅れでしたね。
お前か。動くな。動くな。
俺？
動くなと言ってるだろう。
いや、おい、違うって。いや、俺じゃないんだって。無駄な抵抗はやめろ。
杉内さんの尋問は半端ないと思いますんで、気合い入れて頑張ってください。それじゃ。
暴れるなお前。動くな。
杉内ってあの？おい、ちょっと待てよあんた。いや、だから違うんだって。さっきのところに聞いてよ。ねえ。社長。花ちゃん。
Yes, I would like to save. Thank you. As for the questions of who is that guy, we don't know yet. Obviously, he's police, but that's all I've got so far. Chapter 2, The One. Was he Jet Li now? That's Akiyama. Give me a timestamp. I'll take that for a timestamp. That's Yakuza 2. Yakuza 1? One or the other. That was when Nishikiyama sacrificed himself in the vault to save Yubi-chan and Tiny-chan. This is showing how Akiyama made his money, apparently. Birchmila says that's one hell of a timestamp. Yes, it is.
Oi, 起きろ。
Hey, Theoretical, good to see you.
起きろ。
Hey, Theoretical, good to see you.
起きろ。
Hey, Theoretical, good to see you. 起きろ。
起きろ。
Hey, Theoretical.
釈放だ。早く支度しろ。
よかったな、目撃者がいて。あの可愛い顔したお前さんの部下の子に感謝すんだな。
花ちゃんのことですか。
あの女すげえ必死だったぜ。雨の中ずぶ濡れになりながらここに来て、社長はやってませんってな。
そうですか。
おい秋山、これ以上金村工業みたいなクズとは付き合うな。駆け込み寺だかなんだか知らねえが、てめえみてえに誰彼構わず金を貸すバカがいると、バカから金借りたバカが調子に乗って暴れんだ。これ以上俺ら警察の邪魔しないでくれよ。な。
This dude is asking for a kick to the grill.
お前がゲーム感覚で金を貸すと犯罪が増えるって言ってんだよ。
ゲーム感覚ですか。
そうだ。今回のドンパチもお前が絡んでたってことは割れてんだ。お前が遊び半分で金村連中煽ってっからこんなことになっちまったんだよ。
杉内さん。
ああ、
俺はね、俺なりの信念があって金貸してるつもりなんですよ。だから金貸しはやめません。もういいですか。早く帰りたいんで。
金村が死んだよ。
いつ？
お前がぐっすり寝ている最中だ。いいか、これ以上金村工業と上野清和会の件には関わるな。てめえが金村の連中に近づいたらこっちも徹底的にお前のこと洗ってやるぞ。
So the old guy is dead. Before we jump in on this, I just want to remind people that because the cutscenes in this game are voiced, and this is the channel all about story, I try not to talk too much during cutscenes like that. That being said, I do see when people come in and are chatting. Thank you for it. Let me catch up with chat. Theoretical, good to see you if I didn't say it already. Birch Mila says, so it looks like Akiyama was himself homeless. Yes, I believe so. The Outlaw Attacker says, pardon fuck, Kanemura's dead? Yes, apparently so. Now, granted, he could have been trying to rile up Akiyama. We'll see. Oh, Chief, I finally got a hold of you. I'm so glad you're out. I thought you'd be in the slammer for weeks, months, maybe even years. Hana-chan, you know I was only there for questioning, right? They didn't actually arrest me. Whatever it was, I'm so relieved. All that running I did down to the station paid off. Yeah, you really came through for me, Hana-chan. I appreciate it. By the way, Chief, while you've been lounging around in jail, work's been piling up like there's no tomorrow. I love the grumpy face sprite that Hana-chan has there. That's great. Get back to the office, now! Hana-chan, please. I barely slept a wink last night. I'm seriously wiped out here. And whose fault is that, All that nonsense yesterday could have been avoided if you just did your job. Don't let me down this time, Chief. We have tons of work to do. Beep. Beep. Hana-chan? Hello? She hung up on me. Might as well head back to Sky Finance. Before I do that, though, we need to take a break. Now is a great time to grab a drink, grab a snack, have a stretch, all that good stuff. I'm going to put some music on for you guys, and the keepers will keep an eye on chat for me, and I will see you in just a few minutes. Here's a marker so you guys get 50 XP, and I will see you very soon. Stay tuned. 50 more XP, and we're going to jump right back into some more Yakuza. Before we go, though, we have some points to spend. I got Rising Kick. Double quick step sounds good. Enhanced quick step sounds good. Cool. Let's check our codex before we go. We've got Hana-chan, Akiyama's personal assistant and office manager at Sky Finance, a reliable employee who takes care of things at the office for her laid-back and disorganized boss. Loves the deluxe Kalbi bento from Kanrai. Witnesses Arai's murder of Ehara. After Akiyama is arrested, she rushes to the police station to vouch for his innocence. Are these updating as we go? They are! Owner of Sky Finance, a moneylender in Kamurocho, known as the Lifeline of Kamurocho, Akiyama loans money even to those who have been turned down by other loan sharks. Prospective clients must pass a special test to receive a loan. After becoming involved in a fight between Kanamura Enterprises and the Ueno Seiwa clan of Club Elnard, he witnesses the murder of Ehara by Arai and is arrested by the police for questioning. Though cleared of any wrongdoing, Akiyama draws the attention of Suguichi. And Kanamura Enterprises is Kanamura, who has apparently passed. Patriarch of the third-tier group of the Tojo clan, showed little potential for advancement and had problems collecting tribute money. Got by with the money borrowed from Akiyama under special loan terms that required him to retire and make Arai his successor. Found dead on the night of the incident with the Ueno Seiwa clan at Club Elnard. Arai manages Kanamura Enterprises for the unambitious Kanamura. Has the trust of Kido and the others due to his honesty and integrity. Akiyama, whom he has known for years, believes he will become a Yakuza as great as the Dragon of Dojima. Escorted Kanamura's superior, Shibata, on his inspection of the Kamurocho Hills construction site. Heads to Club Elnard to defuse the disturbance caused by the Uenasewa clan members, but is shot by Ehara and sustains injuries. Pursues Ehara and shoots him to death. Arai runs from the crime scene. We haven't seen him since. Kido, member of the Kanamura Enterprises, a third-tier group of the Tojo clan, with an affable personality that lacks the affectations of a typical Yakuza. He has the complete trust of his superior, Arai. Rushes to Club Elnard after learning that Uenasewa clan members are drinking there. Arai is shot after he fails to defuse the situation with Ehara. Pursues Ehara and Mishima after the shooting. Something about Kido... Something about him. I don't trust him. And I'm not entirely sure why. Masaru Ihara, member of the Uenasewa clan, an organization with which the Tojo clan made an equal peace but maintains power over, calls a ruckus within territory of Tojo clan Kanamura Enterprises. Drawn into battle after Akiyama picks a fight but is defeated. Flees scene with Mishima after shooting Arai, who attempted to intercede but is pursued and shot dead by Arai. Mishima, member of the Uenasewa clan, an organization with which Tojo clan made an equal peace but maintains power over. Calls a ruckus, blah blah blah. Dragged out by Ehara after Ehara shoots Arai in a panic. Not present at the site of Ehara's death. Current location unknown. Suguichi, a capable detective who has been on the force for over 30 years in a division focused on murder cases. Strongly dislikes those affiliated with the Yakuza and continues to keep an eye on Akiyama even after he is cleared of Ehara's murder. Tojo and Uenasewa clan war. Kamurocho serial murders. Interesting. So there's a sub-story there with serial murders that involves Kido and Kanamura. Okay. Cool. Back to Sky Finance we go, I suppose? You know what I could go for right now, chat? Baoji. Or just dumplings in some form. Nope, I don't want to fight. Fuck off. Birchmila says, ooh, I could go for dumplings, right? Don't forget to eat, Chief. Still looks good, though. Bushmiller says Chief needs a microwave in the office. I think that's why he smokes. It's an appetite suppressant. He's used to not having meal security because he was homeless. The smoking probably curbs his appetite. The unfortunate fact of the matter is, smokes are cheaper than food sometimes. Terrible habit, don't get me wrong, but good world building. Alright, so you're a celebrity.
スカイファイナンスってこちらでよろしいんでしょうか。
ええ。ああ、ここちょっと分かりにくい場所ですもんね。どうぞどうぞおかけください。
はい。はい。
ご融資のご相談でしょうか。
ええ、まあ。
It was her.
はい。
タバコ吸ってもいいでしょうか。
ああ、はいはい。どうぞどうぞ。すいませんね。接客はいつもジムの女の子に任せっきりなもんで、こういう時気が利きませんで。
Akiyama and I have something in common in that regard. It's a branded lighter.
どうぞ。
すみません。はい。
それでご融資の件ですが。
あ、はい。それなんですが、
ええ。
こちら保証人や担保なしで無制限にお金を貸してもらえるというのは本当でしょうか。
無制限ですか。どちらでそのような話を。言えないと。まあいいでしょう。多分あなたへの融資を断った同業他社の方にでも聞いたんでしょうから。うちの店は金貸せないけど、あの店なら貸してくれるかもよって。どうせ他にもいろいろ吹き込まれたんでしょ。うちの店は同業の人たちにはあんまり評判良くないでしょうからね。
She's acting weird. She's acting real weird.
で、おいくらほど必要なんですか。
Something's up. She got a bomb on her chest or something?
ええ、どうぞ。
You wearing a wire, lady? What's up?
大女優。ん？あ、まあ、いや、カムロ町にしては変わった名前のお店だなと思いまして。今、あなたが働いてるお店のライター？
あ、いや、そうではないんですけど。以前、そのお店にお世話になっていたことがありまして。
そっちの業界、長いんですか？
ええ。まあ、それなりに。
で、いくら必要なんですか？とりあえず、いくら貸してほしいのか言ってくれなくちゃ、こっちも話のしようがないんで。
1億。現金で1億円。10日以内に私に融資していただけませんでしょうか。
That's ransom money.
1億ですか。
I knew she was a celebrity. That is 100% ransom money.
保証人はい
ません。
担保も
ありません。
保証人なし、担保なし。それで現金一括で1億円ね。あんたさ、自分の言ってることの意味。
100 million, she just said.
やっぱり無理ですよね。そんな話。そうですよね。すみません。私どうかしてました。この話、忘れてください。お時間取らせてしまってすみませんでした。それじゃあ。
ちょっと待った。貸さないとは言ってませんよ。まあ、ゆっくりお茶でも飲みながらお話ししませんか
？Now, here's the deal. We require each of our clients to pass a test before we finance their loans. A test? That's right. A test to gauge whether or not we can trust you. Trust me. Yeah. You're just... You know you can't trust her, Akiyama. We know you can't trust her, Akiyama. We know that she's the woman in the picture. Like, at this point, it's just theater. And I think they... Well... Akiyama knows it's theater. The audience knows it's theater. I don't know if the woman knows it's theater. She's acting weird. Like, obviously she needs that, like, ransom money. But I can't tell if she's got a sniper on her, if she's taken a blow to the head recently, if she's supposed to be strung out on drugs. I cannot tell what is up with her. But something is up with her. Trust me? Yep. We trust all of our customers we test all of our customers before agreeing to loan them anything. We had one person care for the elderly for a week and another pick up all the litter in Kamurocho. We even had one woman work in the red light district. The tests get more difficult depending on the loan amount and terms. And in your case, well, the test will be hard. You got it. Corn Through Trust says, my bet that they have her firstborn. Maybe. Theoretical says, afraid she'll let slip she needs ransom money? Maybe. Maybe, chat. You got it. But if you pass, I promise to loan you the amount you want under the terms you specified. Hanashot's not gonna like this. I'm just saying.
以上が当店からの条件です。テストに合格しなければ融資することはできません。さっき10日以内って言ってたけど、つまりあなたすぐにお金が必要なんだよね。
はい。
急いでるんだよね。
はい、そうです。
でもテストに受からなかったら時間の無駄遣いになっちゃうわけなんだけど、どうします？それでもテストの方受けてみますか？
はい。やらせてください。
本当に。
That's the first direct thing she said. She's used a lot of
私には
passive
もう
language.
他の選択肢はないんです。お願いします。そのテスト受けさせてください。
Alright. Mind if I take this? Hey, Jocko, good to see you. Go right ahead. Just got finance. Oh, is this Akiyama-san? Kiro-san! Where are you? Is everything okay? I'm down at the Kamurocho precinct. They just finished grilling me about Kanemura-san. Kanemura? What are they doing questioning you? The article says she's also wearing clothes of someone who doesn't want to be noticed. Absolutely. Hair, sunglasses, trench coat, everything about her is not to be noticed. I'm the one who found him. Walked back into the office, and there he was. Dead. Sorry you had to see that, but hey, it hasn't exactly been smooth sailing on my end either. Speaking of, I take it you've heard about Arai-san by now. Yeah, some detective named Suguichi told me. I still can't wrap my head around it. Me neither. Listen, we shouldn't talk about this stuff over the phone. You free to meet up later? Yeah, I got some questions I want to ask you, too. Sure thing. Think you could call me back in a few, though? I'm just finishing up with a customer. Oh, yeah, no problem. Talk to you soon. Sorry about that. Seems another one of my customers is in a bit of a pinch. It's fine. So, back to business. 10 days, 100 million yen. That's right. Understood. In that case, can I ask you to swing by again tomorrow? I'm gonna need a little time to mull that test over. Okay? Come prepared, though. We'll be starting right when you get here. I will. Even her shoes are neutral. She's wearing, like, black stilettos.
Go来店お待ちしてます。お名前聞いてもよろしいですか？
リリーと言います。
リリさんですか？それは本名？それともお店の名前？
言わないとダメですか？
いえ、いいです。明日のご来店お待ちしてます。
Little animation spaz there. Hey, it's Akiyama. Sorry to spring this on you last minute, but I'm bringing a new girl into the club. She starts tomorrow. Provided she actually shows up, that is. Rearrange the shifts, shuffle things around. I don't care how you do it, just make it work. Look, I know how to run my business. Besides, I already made up my mind. Don't let me down. Later. The ball's in her court now. And now they get yelled at by Hana-chan.
Huh?
Oh, Chief! You actually decided to show up today. Good to see you too, Hana-chan. You now have access to a hideout. Hell yeah. Here you can save your game, move items to the item box, reminisce on past events, and view your play stats. Furthermore, your health will recover while at a hideout. Fuck yeah. Maybe I'll walk around the town while I wait for Kito-chan to call me back. Can we talk to Hana? No, we can't. Okay. That's not out. Where's out? Out is over that way. This way. Theoretical says had to reassure herself of the name, doesn't want it on the official record. Apparently not. Hello? Akiyama-san, it's me. Is now a good time? Yep, we're all in the clear. What's up? There's something I gotta talk to you about. You mind if we meet up for a few? Not at all. Where at? How about that building in the theater square? You know, the red one down the alley. We'll have some privacy there. Anyway, it's that one right across from the movie theater. I'll be waiting for you on the roof. Roof of the red building. Got it. Perfect. See you there. Sounds like I should head over to the theater. Alright. Oh! We got sub-stories! We got sub-stories. Hell yeah. Can I go in here? No. Where's the sub-story? Akiyama speaking. Oh, Chief! I'm so glad I caught you. Why? What's up? There's a customer who wants to see you. It seems kind of important. Can you come back to the office? Yeah, hang tight. I'll be there as soon as I can. Theoretical says it's always the roofs. I mean, roofs are above the, like, street hustle. They're quieter, they're more private. The air is clearer, you can see better, you can look down on people. So is the blue thing a sub-story? Are you my sub-story? Here I thought I'd be living the dream, huh? Why do I look so down? Well, I came all the way here to the land of cherry blossom trees to study Japanese, but half the people in this town don't even speak it. Especially when you go west of the Champion District to Little Asia. What's Asia doing in my Japan? I tried to go in, but they yelled at me in some foreign language and shooed me away. This is Japan! Speak Japanese! The gatekeepers at the entrances to Little Asia don't speak Japanese. However, a character who can speak other prominent Asian languages, such as Chinese, Korean, or Tagalog, might be able to talk their way in. Guess once I master Japanese, I'll have to start learning Chinese. Why can't anything be easy? You gain 500 XP. That counts as a sub-story? Oh, wow, okay. Let's go see what Hana-chan wants. Oh, Chief! You have a customer waiting. The one you told me about on the phone? Got it, thanks. Apologies for the wait. So, tell me, what brings you here today? Are you Akiyama-san? You provide interest-free loans here, is that right? Indeed I do. That said, there are a few conditions. May I ask your name? It's Shiobara. How much are you willing to lend out, usually? Mind telling me why you need the money first? That'll help me decide whether or not I should give you the loan. Well, not too long ago, I drove my printing company into bankruptcy. I'd inherited the place from my father, you see. But this time, I figured I'll start my own company, from the ground up. You ran your father's company into the ground? It made money, but not enough to get out of the red. To get out of the red. In the end, all I could do was downsize. But downsizing isn't always the best option, you know? The company was already on its way under. If our only available option was downsizing, wouldn't it have been better to just pull the plug? I think it's cowardly to fire people just to try to keep a company artificially afloat. So I took responsibility for my bad management and let the place go bankrupt. No hard feelings all around, right? You see. Spoken like a typical spoiled heir.
Huh?
The old company doesn't matter now anyway. What's important is getting this new company off the ground. So, will you lend me some money? I'm not against the idea, but why come to me? Can't you get your bank to cover it? I guess I didn't pass the review. They asked me what business the company would be in, but I hadn't decided yet. Something online, that's for sure. Still haven't figured it out, huh? What? You need planning documents too? Don't you loan sharks usually skip all that formality crap? No, it's just... Never mind. How much do you need? Let's see. How about 5 million? Why so much? Though, now I think about it, you probably have no idea how much you really need. What the hell? I'll lend you 5 mil. No interest, no collateral. Seriously? You're not pulling my leg here? But first, you're going to have to pass my test. Sure, bring it on. I don't know what kind of test you're talking about, but I'll do anything you ask. Alright. So you want to start a company, but be its president. In that case, I'll need you to... This one? No. Find 3 business partners. He's not going to go for that. He wants to be in charge himself. But if he meets 10 people in this position in a formal, respectful meeting wherein it is an exchange of business cards, he's going to learn something. I'm pretty sure this is the correct option. Bring me the business cards of 10 company presidents. Any kind of company will do. 10 business cards? Is that really all you need? Corporate CEOs, presidents of small factories, take your pick. Just find 10 of them, get their cards, and bring them here. Are you sure? That sounds pretty easy. I mean, I used to be president myself. I can get 20 or even 30 cards, no problem. Excellent. I'm glad to hear it. Well, good luck. I'll see you soon. I'll be right back, okay? Better get that 5 million ready for me. Chief, I couldn't help it over here. Are you really going to lend money to that piece of work? He's nowhere near fit to start a company. You think so too, huh? To tell you the truth, I agree. He's all talk. You see a lot of that nowadays. So you never planned on giving him a loan in the first place? Then why bother with a test? Oh, I'll lend him the money, but only if he passes. I'm going to teach him it's a rough world out there. But what if... I mean, just on the off chance... Don't worry about it. A big mouth like him could never hope to pass one of my tests. If it were you, Hana-chan, how would you go about collecting 10 presidents' business cards? Well, I'd probably pop into an office building and talk to the company presidents directly. A frontal attack, huh? Good answer. As for me, I'd probably grab hold of a president or two, take them to a print shop, and have them make me some cards. A little aggressive, maybe, but yeah, that sounds like something you'd do. Nothing wrong with that. Hell, I could even have a print shop make a bunch of fake cards if I wanted. Your straightforward method requires courage, while my way calls for quick wit. Regardless, I doubt he's capable of either. Welcome back. So, you got those cards?
Yeah.
I only have one. My father's. None of the CEOs I knew at my company are even in this town. Are there any company presidents here? It's all businessmen and restaurateurs. Actually, you're looking at one. Sorry if my appearance deceived you. Well then, since you weren't able to pass my test, I'm afraid I won't be giving you the loan after all. Hana-chan, would you mind showing Shiobara-san here out? It's time for him to go.
Hi.
Of course. Right this way, sir. Wait just a second. This test was set up all... that test was set up all wrong. I could do better, I promise. Please, I'm counting on you. Give me just one more chance, one more. Oh, all right. But only one more. Now then. My gut, Bertrand says, my gut said find him some business partners. He won't take it. He won't take it. But I guess that's the point, right? He's done. So now we need to give him something that he won't do so that he leaves quietly. Find 3 people to be your business partners and bring them to me. Business partners? 3 of them? Is that really all you need? Yeah. People who'd be happy to help build up a company. What do you think? Can you do it? What are you talking about? I've got tons of friends. It won't take long at all. I'll be right back, okay? Better get that 5 million ready for me. Chief, why are you giving him a second chance? You usually send somebody like him well on his way by now. He's just so astoundingly clueless. Don't you want to see how it all ends? Not particularly. Look at it from my perspective. You always forget to collect on your loans. Too many boneheaded customers like him, and I'll be up to my neck in extra work. And I appreciate every last ounce of the work you do, Hana-chan. Don't I always treat you to a delicious meal at the end of every month? I guess you can do what you want. It is your company, after all. You know, Hana-chan, a man might have lots of people he calls friends, but I doubt many of them would actually be willing to risk their livelihoods on him. He says it'll be a cinch to find 3 of them, but unless he's especially trustworthy or charismatic, they won't be on board. Welcome back. So, where are those 3 partners? They just don't understand. I told them they can easily pull in 100 million a year if they just left everything to me. Ah, so you failed the test.
Yeah.
It's not my fault, it's theirs! They're just too blind to see it, and after all those times they begged for an invite to my parties, too. Parties? My online game parties. You mean you haven't heard? They're kind of a big deal. They call me Hurricane Salt. He's a League player, chat. I see. Well, it hardly matters at this point. You weren't able to pass the test, which means our loan discussion is over. My apologies. Hana-chan, would you mind showing Shiobara-san here out? It's time for him to go.
Hi.
Of course. Right this way, sir. Wait, just a second. You're telling me you know all about me from one lousy test? Who do you think you are, a god? Please, I'm counting on you. Give me one more chance. One more. Please, I'm begging you. Let me try again. I swear I'll take it a whole lot more seriously this time. We have other business to attend to, you know. But it doesn't look like you'll be leaving anytime soon, so alright, one more time. Invite a hostess out after the club closes and bring her here to my office. A hostess club? That's it? I just bring the girl here and the 5 million's mine? I don't know. Oh, come on. It should be a piece of cake for a guy like you. What's the problem? I just don't have the cash. Hostess clubs are expensive, you know. It's a real shame. I'd have all kinds of girls trailing after me if I just had the money. I'd be like the Pied Piper of Kamurocho. Mate, Goro Majima lives in Kamurocho. You are not the Pied Piper of Kamurocho. Boy. I guess I'll have to point you over to my friend's hostess club then. You can put it on my tab. The place is called Sweet, over on Pink Street. Just tell them Akiyama sent you and they'll take care of the rest. Really? You can't do it without money, right? Well, I'm making that particular problem go away, so what do you think? Can you do it? Yes, of course. No problem at all. I'll bring you the best hostess in the club. I'll be right back, okay? Better get that 5 million ready for me. Chief, enough's enough. I've never seen you give anybody this many chances. I suppose you're right. But it's all just so interesting, don't you think? Guy's a walking disaster. Chief. But why did you send him to a hostess club? He'll just go out and have fun, and on your tab, no less. A first-time visitor to a hostess club hardly ever manages to invite a girl out afterward. Anybody who succeeds is either rich or a smooth talker, but this guy's broke, so he's about a 0% chance of pulling this off. We don't know that. I mean, he might fall into some crazy beginner's luck. That would be a miracle. Well, if he pulls off a miracle at a time like this, it'll be the first of many. Luck is another kind of talent, wouldn't you agree? I would, actually. Maybe. But even so, if that guy gets his own very own miracle, then he's one of the most talented men I've ever met. dots. Welcome back. So, where's that hostess? Now, see, I need to interrupt right here. I'm sorry. Also, many people in chat are saying he's going to bring back Etsuko. That would be funny. I need to just interject here. Akiyama gave him the keys to the kingdom with this test. He said, they know me there, it's on my tab, it's my friend's club. All this guy had to do was go up to the top earner there, because he specifically said he was going to go to the best hostess, and be like, sorry to bother you, Akiyama-san wants to see you after work. You know, we can have the meeting on his tab, have the evening on his tab, you'll get your quota up, and then we'll go and talk to him together. How does that sound? Job fucking done! And he fucked it up. Wow, this man. So, where's that hostess? Oh, that club is no good. The girl at my table only said a few words, then clammed up almost immediately. Is it at her job to get the conversation going? I'm the customer. The paying customer. Yeah, paying with someone else's money. Yeah. Seriously, though? Any other club, and I would have had him eating out of the palm of my hand. It all boils down to a bad club. Even if we were to assume it was the club's fault, you still didn't manage to pass the test. That means I won't be giving you a loan. Hana-chan, would you mind showing Shiobara-san here out? It's time for him to go.
Hi.
Of course. Right this way, sir. Wait just a second. If you just let me try a different test, I'm positive I'll pass with flying colors. Please, I'm counting on you. Give me just one more chance. One more. It's always just one more with you. I've given you 3 chances already. No matter how many times you try, you'll never pass. Alright? So leave. I'm tired of having to string along a big-talking nitwit.
Yeah.
Please. This is it. My very last chance. If you give up on me now, I'm finished. Will you just leave already? I'm positive I can build a company that will never, ever need to downsize. You really want to start your own company, don't you? Are you sure you're being entirely honest with me? And with yourself? Absolutely. No lies and no excuses, period. Fine. Then this is your honest-to-goodness last chance. You fail, you leave. Got it? Got it. I'll pass it for sure this time. You'll see. Okay, here we go. My friend's leaflet company is in the red. If you can get it to turn a profit again, I'll lend you the 5 million yen. But that could take years. The door's right there if you're not interested. What's it going to be? You in or you out? Alright, where's this leaflet company anyway? It's Paradise Advertising on West Shichifuku Street, just past the M store. Let me give them a call. Hello? Paradise Advertising? This is Akiyama over at Sky Finance. Akiyama-san! To what do I owe the pleasure? You've been asking for management advice, right? I've found just the man for the job, named Shiobara-kun. I'll be sending him your way shortly. Really? Shiobara-san, is it? Thank you so much. I'll be waiting. Now it's all up to you. Paradise Advertising is on West Shichifuku Street. I'm sure you'll see it when you get there. Alright, I'll be back. Chief, are you sure about this? That's one heck of a test. Isn't Paradise Advertising doing really bad right now, business-wise? Stuck in the red even though sales remain strong and steady? Theoretical says, I want to imagine he has a deal with the club so that anyone Akiyama gives a hostess test to, the hostess is automatically refused. I'm going to disagree with you, Theoretical. I don't think Akiyama's that kind of guy. I think, if anything, he wants to give people money. This whole thing seems like a poorly veiled charity organization. Akiyama is obviously loaded, and whatever he's doing, he wants to give to the less fortunate. That's why he was drinking with the homeless people outside of Kamurocho Hills. I don't think for a minute the hostesses are like, nope, you're on Akiyama's tab, I'm not doing it. Like, that would be an automatic fail. I think he lets people fly or fall on their own merit. I think that's just the type of guy Akiyama is. But, of course, you're entitled to your opinion, and I'm happy to debate it. Yeah, that's right. Even if sales go through the roof, the expenses are always higher. Which means their only choice is to downsize and cut their... Ah. Yup. All they can do is downsize. And our friend, Shiobara-kun, who would rather see a company die than shrink, will now be forced to do just that. You're a bad man, Chief. Call it shock therapy. If he can't do this, he's hopeless. Shock therapy? Don't you think you should go check up on him, just in case? You never know. Well, if you insist. Do you remember where Paradise Advertising is? The west end of Shichifuku Street. Just past the M store, right? Or just past the M store, right? I'll be fine. I've been there plenty of times. Okay, I'll be back in a bit. Hold down the fort till I get back. Corn312 says Akiyama seems like more of a bro than Kiryu so far. He's smarter than Kiryu, I'll give you that, Corn. Kiryu is a lot of things. Super intelligent is not one of them. But Akiyama plays the long game. Akiyama's a chess player. He knows when to sacrifice a piece. He also knows when to take a loss. He plays war games. Shichifuku Street's like over here, isn't it? I think. Thank you, Delta. Keepers on point as always. The Outlaw Taco says that's probably the company Akiyama uses for ads. All of these are related to Akiyama. This is Pink Street. Oh, fuck. Didn't you hear me telling you to wait? Or maybe you heard and chose to ignore me, huh? What's with that look, Chief? Seems like you don't know who you're dealing with. Time for you to get an attitude adjustment, courtesy of me. Yakuza. Bite Town, population U. Outlaw Talker says, Kiryu brute forces the situation, Akiyama pulls strings. Exactly. Merchant says, apparently this guy just looks like a chief to people. Yeah. What the fuck was that? You're way stronger than I thought. Please, just take this and forgive me for all my bullshit. You got a mud-cake Tarana. Thank you, friend. I'm gonna bring up my map because I don't remember where Shichifuku Street is. That's Senryo Avenue. Okamichi, Tenkaichi, Theater Square, Shichifuku Street. The M store is there. So we're going there. Up near the main quest. Okay, cool. Let's go. I'm going to do this first. When we have some free time, I'll do the sub-stories. I will be doing the sub-stories in this game, chat. Don't worry. I just want to complete one quest before we go to another. You, stop right there. Congratulations. You've been selected from a crowd of thousands. You're the one I'm going to beat up today. Hooray! Lucky you. Come on, show some enthusiasm. Okay. Good job, friend. You really gave me what for? Oh, that dude headbutted me. Alright, cool. Ooh. Alright. Big man wants to fight. I got something for big man. Got him. Get up, chump. Got him. You're strong. No, please, no more. Take this. I'm sorry I messed with you. You got a passable stamina on X. Ooh, stamina on X is good. Stamina on X is real good. Can I sprint? No. I have a walk button, which is cool, but I don't have a sprint button. Take one look at me and you know right away who I am, right? I'm a Yakuza! A Yakuza! Piss me off and you'll live to regret it. That being said, this is where you hand over your wallet like a good boy. Yeah, no. I did something that zoomed in my minimap, something fierce. Need to fix that after this combat. Get out of here. I need to kill a man with a milk crate. Excuse me. Got him. Aren't you afraid of fighting a Yakuza? You must really be the baddest of the bad. I'm just a low man on the totem pole. I don't have much, but will you accept this and forgive me for bothering you? Yes. Yes, I will. Nope. I hit a button that zoomed in my minimap, and I can't figure out... Oh, first person mode. Good to know. There we go. Fixed it. Whatever I did, I fixed it. Anyway. Oh, is this... First of all... Does that cancel? Combo speed boost. Yup. Great. No, that's Club Sega Theta Square. Okay, it's not where I want to go, but we do want to go over here. Yo, what's going on? Oh, Akiyama-san. Well, that Shiobara guy you sent over showed up. He marched in blustering about how he was going to put me in the black, but when I showed him the books, I guess he ran out of steam. Well, the thing is, he'd inherited his father's company, but didn't want to downsize, and because of that, he wound up running a place into the ground. He willingly ruined his father's business just to avoid downsizing? Say, Akiyama-san, do you think that'll happen to my place, too? Most likely. I peered over your books last time we talked. You'd be hard-pressed to get any more profit, and you've cut all the corners you can. The only thing left to do is to downsize. I know. Well, that may be true, but still, these people have been with me from day one. I've got to be frank with you here. It's your job as president to make this decision. I guess you're right. Oh, another thing. Do you know where Shiobara-kun went?
Yep.
Not exactly. He was walking towards the children's park, though. He was? Thanks. I'll have to stop by again sometime soon. Actually, Winter Viking, I think you spelled everything correctly. Hey man, I heard you're filthy rich. I heard that from a friend of a friend, something like that. Can you let me borrow some of that too? And if you can't, I'll just have to make you. Welp. Bye now. Don't. These guys have bats. Beat this guy off a wall twice. Stomp on his face twice. He's done. Get out of here. Batter up. Oh, that's Majima's move. Go for the knee and then hit him right across the face? That's Majima's move. Holy shit. Al Otaka says, I see the Zubats are out in force. Yes. Ow. Ow. I'll scrape up the cash on my own. I'm real sorry. Thanks for the 3,000 yen? Ooh. Item. Soft garbage. Nice. Well, did you think of a way to keep them back on track? What's wrong? You dropped by Paradise Advertising, yeah? You knew all along, didn't you? Knew what? You sent me to that company knowing full well that the only thing they could do was downsize. They have sufficient sales and good management. They take all the leaflet orders they can. I don't see how they could possibly bring in any more money, which means they have to reduce their expenses. Employee salaries have already been slashed, and there's simply no more fat to trim. Their president is a real go-getter, too. Keeps pristine books, has great employee morale, and still, he's stuck in the red. Now that sounds like the CEO you claim to be. You're looking in all the right places. If you need to reduce expenses, there's only one thing left to do. There's only one thing left to cut. Personnel costs, in other words. Hey, if it isn't old Shiobara's idiot son, imagine my surprise running into you here. You work for my father's company. So you remember me, do ya? Well, thanks to you bringing down your old man's business, I'm still out of a job. But I either had to downsize or close the place down. My hands were tied, and well, then you should have downsized. You think your way was more noble? My hands are tied, ha! You think that's gonna make up for all the hardship you've caused? Speaking as the manager, downsizing does it make you proud that you didn't downsize? Well, guess what, pal? Your pride won't put food on the table. Who'd hire me now, at my age? I either live on the street or die in the gutter. Take some responsibility and die alongside me. Bad idea, old man. Once you take a life, your own life is over for good. Shut up! You could never understand how I feel. Never! You're right, I couldn't. Still, murder's not the answer. Ironic saying this to a man who was obviously homeless. What's your deal, anyway? You taking this moron's side? If you want to try to start over, I can help. Well, I can lend you money anyway. I don't want your damn money! How dare you insult me? Oh, that does it. We'll all go down together. Not so obvious now. Fair. You got a beer case with your name on it, friend. Bye now. Hey. Enough of this bullshit. I worked with his dad for more than 30 years. We were good friends, all of us. And then this ignorant moron, he tore it all to pieces. That company was... It can't be easy to start over at your age, but if you're willing to try, stop by Sky Finance on Tenkaichi Street. I'm just a moneylender, but a little money might be just what you need right now. Sky Finance. Drop by anytime. You knew all along. You knew that downsizing was the only way to get that company in the black. Yep, sure did. I knew it! Then why? Why? His friends have been with him from the start. The president didn't want to downsize, but that was the only way to save his company. And he still couldn't bring himself to do it, so you've come here to mull it all over. Is that right? That angry old man. Paradise Advertising. I imagine you probably understand this now, but downsizing isn't necessarily a bad thing. Sure, it's not always the ideal or even the only option, but sometimes you have to do what's best for the company. If you don't, you might end up hurting a lot more people, like that old man. Do you see what I'm trying to say? Akiyama-san, could you ask that leaflet company guy to come meet us here? Sure, I'll call him right now. Yes, hello? This is Akiyama from Sky Finance. We have something we'd like to talk to you about. Could you come meet us at the park? What is it, Akiyama-san? Is something wrong? Shiobara-kun wants to talk to you. Well, I once bought my own father's printing company because I didn't want to downsize and lose all of the good people he'd employed over the years. Or brought it down, not bought it down. And now your company's in the same position mine was. My apologies if this is too forward, but you have to downsize. Yes, I thought as much. But my people have been with me since the beginning. How could I force them out like that? If the business fails, that's it. Everything's over. All of your employees get hurt, every last one of them. I understand it's been a tough decision to make, but it's the president's responsibility to protect the company. Akiyama-san? I agree. Downsizing is the only option. My heart goes out to you, but it's got to be better than turning everybody out onto the streets. I see. I guess that really is the only way to go, then. I just have one favor to ask of you. If this downsizing does turn your company around, make sure your people who were forced out get first crack at working for you again. After all, it's those employees who served the company by leaving, and they'd all been friends and coworkers for a long time. Alright, I promise I will. When I first met you, Shiobara-san, I'd assumed you were nothing more than some half-baked smartass, but now I see that you look out for everyone like a fine, upstanding CEO. I know it's awfully hard, but we've got to do the best we can for our employees. Now, if you'll excuse me. Thank you very much. I've learned a lot from you. I've learned a lot from all of this. Paradise Advertising will be in the black soon enough, so let's consider the test passed. The money's yours, provided you're still interested? Yes, I am. I can't give up now. I still don't know what kind of company to build, but I'm going to do my best to make sure it brings happiness to everyone who works there. I can promise you that much. And for right now, that's enough. Here you are, then. 5 million yen. Thank you so much. I'm going to give it to everything I've got. This is all I've got, but I'd like you to at least have some token of my gratitude. Please accept it along with my thanks. You got a copy of Memoirs of an Action Star. Sure, why not? Thank you kindly. Alright, I'm off. I'm about to become a very busy man. Yeah, you are. You gained 5,000 XP. Nice. Pick up the box of garbage, but also... I saw a sparkle somewhere. Examine? What am I examining? I thought I saw a sparkle. Maybe I didn't. A manhole, huh? The lid's too heavy for me to lift open. Whenever I can says lore question, when is the story happening in the Yakuza universe? September 2010. So after the events of 3 by, I think, 2 or 3 years. The Outlaw Taco says Akiyama just casually carries 5 mil. Akiyama is loaded. We don't know what his net worth is, but he is a loaded boy. He has money. And a substantial amount of it. Ha. This is where I'm supposed to meet with Kido-chan. Guess I should start climbing. Okay, I better go see what Kido-chan wants. So, Arai Aniki really did it, huh? I couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe it either. Arai sounds too smart to get trigger-happy with someone like that, especially a 2-bit goon like Ihara. And nobody's seen him since? Nope. I don't know if the cops are onto him yet, but he killed that creep right there in the middle of town. It's only a matter of time before they figure it out. How are you holding up? You said you found Kamurocho, right? Yeah, right after I lost those Ueno Seiwa guys.
結局新井の兄貴に連絡が取れなかった俺は一旦事務所に戻ることにしたんです。おい、誰かいないのか。親父、失礼します。親父、死んでる。
I never got through to Arayanaki. Wound up reporting the boss's death myself. Must have been rough for you. Apparently he got stabbed in the back. No real sign of a struggle. That's not all, though. The cops think the killer might be a woman because of how they found him. A woman? Yeah. His shirt was off and there were traces of lipstick on his neck and lips. So this girl came in promising action and gave Kamurocho more action than he bargained for. That's what it looks like. Still, something doesn't add up. It's just... well... What's up? When I got back to the office, it was completely empty. That just doesn't happen. Ever. True. You usually have one or two boys keep an eye on things out front, especially when the boss is in. Not only that, but... I don't know. The boss never seemed like the kind of guy to fall for that kind of trick, no matter the girl. No? He didn't really ever talk about women or anything, and he wasn't exactly a spring chicken, if you get me. I hear you. But you never know. Huh? If the police are right, she must be one hell of a woman. You ever heard of a femme fatale, Kido-chan? A femme fatale? What's that? A very special kind of woman. She might not be the most gorgeous girl in town, but you can't deny that there's something special about her. And just when it seems like you've got her, she suddenly decides to keep you at arm's length. But that only makes you want her more. And before you know it, she's the only thing you can think about. They say a girl like that'll eventually lead you to total ruin. Maybe you'll find one of your own someday, Kido-chan, a woman so alluring you can't possibly pull yourself away. Can't say I'd complain if I did. Enough about that, though. First things first, we've got work to do. Work? Ah!
柴田組の手先だろうよ。きっとお前か俺の身柄が必要なんだ。なあ、そうだよな。
どういうことですか、秋山さん。
なあ、兄さんよ。俺らの首持ってったって上の世話が納得するわけねえよ。そうだろ。
さあな。それは組長が決めることだ。
おい、ここは俺が食い止める。お前は今のうちに逃げろ。
何言ってんすか。
悪いが、俺の読みじゃお前より俺の方が断然強い。今はとりあえず逃げろ。
秋山さん。
後でスカイファイナンスで落ち合おう。あそこなら何があっても大丈夫だ。でも早く行け。はい。おっと、あんたらの相手は俺だ。
てめえ、遊びじゃねえんだぞ。指の一本や二本じゃ済まなくなるぜ。
なんだ、本職の脅しってのもその程度のもんか。今さら指とか古いんだよ。
なんだと。
こっちは鼻から首取られる覚悟でやってんだ。あんたらも肩に舐めてると痛い目に遭うぜ。
言うじゃねえか。それじゃきっちりお前にはこっちの世界のやり方見せてやるぜ。
望むところだ。
敵だから遠慮すんな。しっかり弾取ったれや。
Do we know who Shibata is, chat? They said they're Shibata family. Do we know who Shibata is? The name sounds familiar, but I don't remember who it is. Oh, I got grabbed. Oh, that guy's got a knife. I need to get that from him. That guy's got a sword. That's also problematic. Okay. Sword bro, you're going off the roof. Come here. Bye now. Yeet. This music is awesome, though. Where'd that sword go? Give me that sword. Aye! He beats him over the head with the backside of the sword. That's hilarious. Perchimino says Shibata had something to do with Majima losing his eye in Session 0. I mean, if it's the same Shibata. No, that was Shimano. Are you sure, Perchimino? Because I'm pretty sure that was Shimano. Got him. Ugh. Well, had enough? Damn it! We heard you were good, but we didn't know you were gonna be this good. Glad I have a reputation, at least. What else are they saying about me? You think you're so damn funny, huh? I don't know much, but what? But people says Shimano did it, but Shibata had something to do with it. Oh, was Shibata the guy? Was Shibata the handler in Zero? Because if so, he's dead. He got shot at the end of Zero. We got boys heading to your office as we speak. No kidding. Tell me something. They as tough as you? Sure are. Top of the Shibata family heap. Perfect. Then I've got nothing to worry about. What do you mean? You'll see.
Ah, やっべえな。こりゃ。秋山、お前またヤクザ相手に乱闘か？あ？今朝の忠告忘れたわけじゃねえよな。杉内さん。まあいい。言い訳はまた署でゆっくり聞こうじゃねえか。それちょっと。それに俺、これに関しては被害者だし。うるせえ。すべこ言ってんじゃねえ。確保。確保だ。はい。やべ。
Running minigame? Escape the police. Alright. Chase battles fleeing. When you find yourself fleeing during a chase battle, try to accomplish your goal before your chase gauge is fully depleted. Your current objective is to reach Sky Finance. Use the left stick to run during chase events. Make it all the way to Sky Finance without getting caught by the police. Okay? When you are in danger of being caught, the heat icon will sometimes appear in the upper right corner of the screen. Press triangle in time to stop and fight off the pursuer with a heat action. Successfully executing a heat action will temporarily stop the enemy in their track. However, as heat actions can only be used once per chase event, use it as a last resort. Quick turns can be used during chase events using a technique to round corners without losing speed. This technique comes in handy with many corners, such as rooftops. Quick turns can be executed with R1. Get off me, nerd! Temple run intensifies, yeah. The thing is, I'm bad at shit like this. At certain points on the rooftops, you can leap from one building to the next. Run towards the point, and then... Correct button. Okay. Bye now. Fuck's sake. Cool, made it. Oh, that man is dead. Lucky bastard, you're right. Whew.
Tadaima. Thank you.
Thank you in English. Because of course Akiyama peppers his speech with English. Kido-chan is like, Kido. Let me try that again. Kido-chan is like,
you what?
There we go. Chapter 3, Trouble in the Tojo Clan. You think? You're doing this now, Akiyama? Really? Hey, how'd your little session with Suguichi go? Don't get me started. That guy really puts the dick in detective. What an asshole. No joke. But hey, if I were over 40 and still stuck as a beat cop, I'd probably have a chip on my shoulder too. You think that's all it is? You think it's not? I don't know. It kind of feels like he's, like, obsessed with you and our Ioniki or something. Let me figure. He kept grilling me about how you two met. Oh, and he wouldn't shut up about wanting to know what Kanemura's loan terms were. Doesn't that seem kinda weird to you? I guess. Not that I can blame him for wondering. Why are you throwing your weight behind a Ioniki? That's my little secret. Come on, Akiyama-san. You can tell me. Maybe when you're older. Anybody else think Kido got bought by the detective? No pressing business right now. Maybe I'll take a little stroll around the city before heading back to the office. Cool. Side quest time. But first... Guardrail Crush? Sounds great. Nearest side quest, what do we got? I'm in Theater Square of all places. Let's go here. I can't set waypoints, that's a shame. This way. Hmm? No, stop it. What are you worried about, honey? It's not like we're going to take anything from you. It's about what we're going to give you. Oh, for fuck's sake. Don't worry. We'll be sure to thank you real good once we're done. So what do you say? Someone help! Ugh. I don't have gas in the tank for this, but I can't just sit back and watch. Hey, I'd suggest leaving her alone if I were you. Who's talking? We don't take advice from some no-name shit off the street. You should start. You're never gonna get a girl if you treat them like property instead of people. I'll treat her broad however I want. Besides, who the hell do you think you are? I bet you ain't no saint yourself. Guess we're gonna have to educate you. And I'm not talking about a blackboard and chalk. Although that would be a wonderful way to beat your asses, just saying. You're lucky I'm not Kazuma Kiryu, because Kiryu would fucking destroy you punks. As it is, you're just gonna get the shit kicked out of you. Literally. Get up! Oh, I don't have the body drop heat move yet? That's a shame. Done. Damn it. You're unreal, man. And hey, turns out you were right. I'm not a saint. Not after painting your face with my shoe, at least. Run along now, kids. Ugh. This ain't the last you heard of us. Yes, it is. Well, now that that's taken care of, are you okay, miss? And she's gone. Smart lady. Oh, I guess she ran off. Can't say I'm surprised, though. You there, got a minute? It's this guy. Depends. What do you need? Well, I was observing your scuffle there, and I can see your physical potential is through the roof. Did you used to play any sports? Not really. Pretty sure the last time I kicked a ball around was in middle school. So then it's just natural talent, understood. My name's Saigo. I run an operation in this general area. What kind of operation? I'm glad you asked. Do you know about the looming crisis Japan faces? Crisis? What crisis? Put frankly, peace addiction. Nowadays, all people in Japan can think about is peace. Uh-huh. In my youth, I fought as a mercenary, mostly in the Middle East. I've seen many breathe their last, friend and foe alike. It was then I realized an astounding truth. In this world, anything can happen. Anytime, anywhere. Oh, I get it now. You're a soldier. That explains the stocky build, the fatigues, and the bald head. Someone as strong as yourself must realize how everyone in this city is putting themselves at risk every moment of the day. They're too vulnerable. Same goes for you. You're not as clever as you think. Huh. What are you talking about? Huh? Hey! Those are the keys to my office. Give those back. You may be a good fighter, but your senses are as dull as a doorknob. Did you set that up? Cut me some slack here, man. We just met. A strong individual like you should have no problem chasing him down. But you better get going. Who knows what'll happen if you let him get away. Yeah, thanks for the advice. Here we go again. Chase! Chase battles. Pursuing. When you are the pursuer in a chase event, capture the enemy by depleting their chase gauge to almost zero and tackling with square. You can also deliver the finishing blow by picking up an object during the chase and pressing O to throw it at the enemy. Deliver precise tackles by wisely navigating your way through the course or dashing with the left stick. This information has been added as a memo, okay? Come here, you shit. Press X to jump during chase events. Timing your jumps allows you to avoid trash cans, bicycles, and other obstacles. Itch! Beer bottles and other debris from the road can be picked up and thrown at the enemy. Press O to throw the objects that you pick up. Nope, not close enough yet. Bitch! Come here! Phew, that good enough for you? Looks like you've got a strong set of legs. I was right about you. I'm sorry, but your praise is less than flattering. Can I go now? Wait! I have to talk to you about something. Let's head to the roof. The roof? Could you just act normal for 1 second? Enjoy your tea, Corn. So what do you want to talk about? Hey, don't look so sour. Anyways, what should I call you? The name's Akiyama. Akiyama-kun. Seems like you got into fights nearly every day. Well, I wouldn't if I had a choice, but that's just the way things have been working out. It's clear you have strong talent for fighting. It'd be a tragedy to see it go to waste. Are you interested in tapping into your dormant abilities? I can help you. What do you mean, dormant? Pretty sure I hand out maximum beatings every day of the week. Then let me ask you, do you feel any change in your body right now? Change? A few moments ago, you ran after my pupil, but you weren't simply running for running's sake. My pupil forced you to run in a style which uses your muscles in the most efficient manner. So, how do you feel? Is your body somewhat lighter than before? I guess now that you say so, I do feel lighter. You learned dash kick. Every person has to train differently, depending on their build and usual exercise regimen. Train correctly, and I guarantee your strength will be multiplied. Yeah, I think I'm starting to see that. I'm pretty much always here, so come back whenever you want to train further. It's a real nice offer and all, but can I ask you something first? What? Why me? You don't even know me. I guess it's natural to be curious. It's hard to explain, but there's a reason why I chose you and only you. I'll tell you more if you agree to come back. At least you sound like you know what you're talking about. Alright then. I'll stop by whenever I have the time. Great. I'll be waiting. Daijiro Saigo's training, Akiyama. This information has been added as a memo, okay? Now, about those sub-stories. Excuse me. Isn't there a sub-story up here? Yes, there it is. Forget it! Those girls hate my guts. Don't give up now. After all, you've only seen 3 of them. Yeah, and each one gave me the same open-mouthed stare. My best jokes flew right over their heads. I'm telling you, it isn't working out. It's no use. I'll never manage an article on Hostess Club tips and tricks. Excuse me, I hate to interrupt, but if you're not going in, would you mind moving aside? Ah, sorry. We'll get out of your way. Wait, are you Mina Mizawa-san? From the Mars Fighters comedy duo? Wow, I'm a big fan of yours. See, Mina Mizawa-san? I told you you had plenty of fans in Kanto. Are you here for work? Hope it goes well. I'll be rooting for you. Thanks a lot. I appreciate it. Mina Mizawa-san, this is your chance. This fan of yours seems to know the nightlife around here. Maybe he can tell us about the hostess clubs. What are you talking about? You want me to embarrass myself in front of a fan? Here's the thing, Minamizawa-san. Entertainers have to be responsible if they want to be hired back. Fulfilling your assignment is paramount. Keep up the spoiled brat act, and I'll see to it you never darken the doorstep of our publishing house again. Alright, okay, I'll do it. Excuse me, do you happen to frequent hostess clubs, if I may be so bold as to ask? Corn312 says, wasn't Mars Fighters the duo we met in 3? Yes, it was. I think 2, actually, but still, you're right. Yeah, I guess you could say that. Wonderful. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Ashibe, an editor for Casanova, a magazine for men who want to become more popular with the ladies, and they're... Oh, I'm Akiyama. The thing is, Akiyama-san, we've commissioned a series of articles from Minamazawa-san here on some tips to use at the club's Jewel and Shine. But it seems they do things differently out west, where Minamazawa-san is from. He's having a hard time hitting it off with these Tokyo girls. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Do you think you could give Minamazawa-san a little info on some of the girls at the clubs I've mentioned? I'll pay you for your time, of course. Come on, Minamazawa-san, don't you have something to add? Please? Well, I guess I could tell you about a couple of my favorites. That would be wonderful. Thank you very much. We're working out of Quest Bar and Kamurocho Underground Mall. Could you stop by there with some info for us? Please, whenever you can. Sure thing. I'll see you later. Trisker says, I have grand timing. Yes, you do. Welcome back, Trisker. Good to see you. We're just picking up some sub-stories right now before we push the main story a little bit more before the end of the stream. There's 3 over by Kamurocho Tower. Is it Kamurocho Tower? I don't remember what it's called. It's called Millennium Tower. I know it was something tower. Let's go see what these sub-stories are. Hey, isn't that our scout? Working hard. Don't be slacking off now. Oh, hey there, boss. Don't hey there, boss me. All these girls walking by, you've got to talk to them. Like that one. Aw, some other club got her. I'm just not cut out for this job. What, quitting already? It's your choice to make, but you're being a little hasty, don't you think? It's just that nothing's going right. I call out to some girl and she either glares at me or ignores me altogether. I'm starting to get a complex here. It sounds like you talked to a lot of girls. How many leads did you get today? Leads? Come on, you know. How many phone numbers did you get? How many girls? 1. You gotta be kidding me. I'll be living off bread crust and water at this rate. I'm not too happy about it myself, you know. I wish there was an easier way to make money. Well, I think I can understand how you feel. Just how are you calling out to these girls anyway? How? Like, normally. Hey, wanna be a hostess? Like that. Then what? What if she says she's not interested? I say, aw, come on, why not? Give it a shot. I don't blame them for giving you the stink eye. Maybe it was fate I saw you here today. I'll give you some basic lessons in scouting. Whether you learn anything is up to you. Huh? You mean you could scout, boss? What kind of idiot do you take me for? I tried my hand at all kinds of hostess club jobs before I came to own one myself. Wow, you sure don't mess around. Now, when it comes to work... Anyway, not when it comes to work anyway. That's the trick to getting rich. Now it's time for you to take your first step. Come with me. Oh, do I have to? Yep. Now get moving. Seriously? What a drag. Get hecked, dude. The first rule of scouting, never let a girl pass by. You've been standing around all day with only 1 lead to show for it. Proof positive you've been playing hooky instead of working. Look, you can talk the talk, boss, and I see what you're saying, I do, but can you walk the walk? Walk the walk? How good are you really? You seem confident enough, so I guess you were probably really something at one point. Still, I get the feeling your skills are pretty rusty. You really want to go there? Okay. Give me 5 minutes to do some scouting on my own. Then, you tell me how many leads I should score in that amount of time. Seriously? Well, gee, I don't know. I'm kind of clueless when it comes to this stuff. I noticed. Ouch. Fine. Alright. If that's the way you're gonna be, then I'm not holding back. How about 3 times the leads I pulled in? That's 3 people. You need 3 leads to win. Fine. But why 3 particularly? Because a real master ought to be able to do 3 times better than a normal person, right? Whatever you say. Okay then, here I go. Clock starts now. In the next 5 minutes, talk to as many women as possible and ask for their phone numbers, i.e. get leads. Do keep in mind, however, that you're scouting specifically for hostesses. Gotcha. Pardon me. No? Can I just talk to whomever? Or is it specific people? I don't have a button. So it's gotta be specific people. Hi there. I'm a scout for a hostess club. You got some kind of nerve scouting a girl when she's with a guy, Pops. I guess I do. My apologies. Hold up. I ain't gonna let you off the hook that easy. Come here a second. I'm in kind of a hurry. Shut up. I'll teach you to mess with me. Oh, for fuck's sake. Yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I fucking thought. He just immediately falls down. Coward. Get up. Damn it. Anyway, can I go now? Yes, sir. Okay. Yeah. Hi there. I'm a scout for a hostess club. Any interest in that line of work? Ah, perfect timing. I work at a club now, and I was just wondering if I should try somewhere else. Really? I could help you with that. I'm Akiyama. May I ask your name? I'm Satomi. Satomi, huh? What sort of place were you looking for? My current club has really strict quotas. I'm thinking about finding someplace a little more laid back. Not a problem. Our club has no quotas whatsoever, and all our girls are super motivated. Wow, that sounds pretty neat. Here, take my card. Could I get your cell phone number? Sure. Call me later with the details. Okay, I'll be in touch. Scored 1 lead. So it's specific people. She looks too young. Maybe? Hello there. I'm a scout for a hostess club. Little old to be a scout, don't you think? Haha! You got me there, believe it or not, I'm actually only 32. So, do you already have a position somewhere else? At a club in Roppongi. No wonder. I knew there was something about you. Ever give any thought to switching clubs? Well, actually... Hey, you! What are you doing talking to my girl? Hi, Chikun. I've been waiting forever. Oh, so she's with you. I was just hoping she might give our club a try. Are you shitting me, pal? I should chop off your finger for that. I mean, I get it. It's a Yakuza game. But also, heck. Get out of here. Boot. You're good. Sorry about that, mister. Chikun has a really short fuse. Now, what do you say to the nice man, Chikun? Sorry, my bad. Can I make it up to you? I'll hear you out on that hostess thing. Sure thing. I'll get in touch with you later then. Scored 1 lead. I don't want to accidentally grab a schoolgirl or something. She looks down on her luck. Hello, I'm a scout for a hostess club. I'm sensing a little reluctance. This could be your chance to break into one of today's hottest careers. Ugh, back off or I'll call the cops. Yikes, sorry. Hey, that's not gonna work. Let's see. That's a dude. I'm 90% sure this girl's too young, but we'll try it. Hi, I'm a scout for a hostess club. I'm a scout for a hostess club. Any chance you'd be interested in that kind of work? Ah, she doesn't speak English. Or Japanese, pardon me. Oops, shouldn't have assumed she speaks Japanese. Sorry to bother you. Goodbye. Like, do we talk to the dude? That's not gonna give us anything, but we might as well, right? More lore. Oh man, I still want to play pachinko, but I've gotta go to work now, and the pachinko place will be closed by the time I get off. Why don't you try 777 Town then? It's the best way to play away from the parlor. 777 Town? What's that? With 777 Town, you can play pachinko or slots on your PC. They've got over 100 types of machines, too. You can play as much as you want on over 100 machines? Seriously? And you can play from your phone, too. Pretty sweet, don't you think? I gotta check this out. Man, screw work. It's time for me to get back to pachinko full-time. 777 Town sounds like something the girls at the club might be into. Good to know. I don't have anybody else to talk to. Why does this feel like product placement? It probably is. He's wondering that way. Okay. I'm gonna fail this because there's nobody else to talk to. Oh, they're down here. I see the issue. Hi. Huh? Why would you want to talk to me? You're cute. Because you're cute. Gotta be cute if you want to be a hostess. Oh, I see. That's right. So, what do you think? It's not easy work, but it's good work if you give it your all. Could you maybe tell me more? Of course. Just leave me your cell phone number and I'll be in touch. Okay, sure. And thank you. Boom. Talk to you later. Looks like my time is up. Harder than you remembered, eh, boss? Whoa! You managed to get 3 leads? In only 5 minutes? I could have done better if I were younger. Wow, boss. You really meant business out there. Now you've got me all motivated, too. I'm gonna go and give it everything I've got. Excellent. That's all I ask. Good luck. Yes, sir! And the boss man emerges with dignity intact. You gained 5,000 XP. Fuck yes. And a level. Hell yeah. New kicks. New kicks. Hell yes. Okay. Let's do another sub-story. Huh? What's with him? He better not be stalking my girls. Hey! What are you doing? What? Nothing. You were sneaking a look at something. Sneaking a look? No, I was just waiting for somebody. For who? Ah! There she is! Who? You mean Miki? Oh, do you know her? Sure. I own this place. What? And who might you be? A stalker, perhaps? Yeah. No, nothing like that. I just wanted to see her. Are you one of her customers? Uh-huh. Why not just go into the club, then? Well, the thing is... What? I've spent more than 5 million yen here over the past 2 years, and it looks like my money's finally run out. 5 million yen? That's right. I was this close to winning her over, too. If 5 million yen wasn't enough, I think it might be time to call it quits. I just know I could do it if I had another million. What's your name? Taniguchi. I'm Akiyama. In addition to this club, I also run a loan office called Sky Finance. Yeah? Look, the way things are now, you've got a snowball's chance in hell of going out with Miki. Huh? Even with another million yen, unless you make some changes, you could see her 10 more times and still get absolutely nowhere. Great. Besides, you need more than just money to woo a woman. First, you have to work on your look. Then comes building up your own personal brand of charm. But how do I do all that? Meet me in the front of the Millennium Tower later. I'll give you a little advice. You'd do that for me? Sure. Wouldn't be much of an owner if I didn't step in to help such a loyal customer. Thank you very much. Oh, and the next time we meet, come all decked out in your lady killer best. Lady killer? You know, the clothes you'd wear if you had the chance to go on a date with Miki. I want to get a feel for your sense of style. Oh, okay, I will. I'll see you later then. And thanks again. Apparently, for those of you watching the live show, Star Wars Squadrons just got announced for PS Plus. That's a good fucking deal, is what that is. That man is laid the hell out. Ugh. What's the matter? You're sweating like crazy. I was going to buy some stomach medicine from the drugstore, but I can't move another step or else... Ugh. Yikes. Don't move. I'll go buy some for you. Just hang in there, okay? Well, feeling better? I think I'm over the worst of it. I guess it wasn't such a good idea to hit 20 yakiniku restaurants in a single day. Really? 20 of them? You must really like yakiniku. Oh, no. It's my job. Sorry. I should have introduced myself earlier. Sorry. His name was similar. Sorry. I should have introduced myself earlier. I'm Ajikawa of the Michelin Guide Corporation. Mitchell Guide Corporation. Because of copyright. Cute. I truly appreciate you stepping in to help upon seeing me squirm like that. Thanks a million. Fun fact. A Michelin reviewer would never admit to being a Michelin reviewer. Those guys are like secret agents, and that's not a joke. It was nothing. The name's Akiyama. I'm a moneylender here in Kamurocho. Michelin Guide. Isn't that the company that publishes restaurant guidebooks over in Europe? That's right. And now we'd like to include the best of Kamurocho in a Japanese edition of our legendary guidebook. I'm here doing research. You don't talk about that shit if you're a Michelin Guide. You don't do it. I am offended by this sub-story as a foodie. How dare you? But this place just has too many restaurants to try and find the hidden gems. Can you really judge these places properly when you eat so much at once? Oh, pardon me. Their names are so similar. Can you really judge these places properly when you eat so much at once? Sure, they say an empty stomach... I'm sorry. I just looked at what Birchmila said. Birchmila just... Birchmila makes notes for QSI cover. I mean... Yes. Sure, they say an empty stomach is the best condiment, but empty or full hardly matters to us pros when it comes to reviewing a given dish. Ah, I see. So simply knowing a lot about food isn't enough, huh? Impressive. Thank you very much. I'm embarrassed to admit, however, that Japanese food isn't my area of expertise. For days now I've been wandering blindly from restaurant to restaurant. It just proves I need a local to point me in the right direction. Akiyama-san, you said you worked in finance here in Kamurocho. You must know all kinds of high-end restaurants in the area then, yes? Well, when it comes to spending money on food, I'm not exactly what you'd call frugal. Excellent! I've been searching for somebody like you. Would you be so kind as to tell me some of the better restaurants you know? I'll gladly compensate you for your time, of course. I don't see why not. There must have been some reason I stopped to help you, so... Sure, I can show you some places. Really? Thank you so much. Could you first tell me about your favorite yakiniku restaurant, then? And if you could tell me which of their dishes has the most mouth-watering texture, and what their most unique awful dish is, that would be great. Some pretty specific requests you have there. Many of our readers consider themselves foodies. They prefer selections that are not only tasty, but that make for good conversation as well. Again! As a foodie... this quest offends my sensibilities. Oh my god. Like... Dude, you're not in advertising. You're a scout. And if anybody knows anything about the actual scouts for the Michelin Guide, this man would not only be fired, he would be literally deported. It is literally in the rules of the Michelin Scouts that you can tell 2 people that you are a Michelin scout, and usually they choose like their spouse and their kid, and that's it. They can't tell anybody else. And if someone suspects that their cover has been blown, they have to leave the country for 3 years. This man is terrible at his job. Ugh. Sounds rough. Oh, there goes my stomach again. I'll rest for a moment at a bar I know, at least until my stomach settles. I'm terribly sorry, but could you come to Earth Angel in the Champion District once you're done gathering restaurant info? Oh, sure. Hope you feel better. So, mouth-watering texture and a unique awful dish at my favorite yakiniku restaurant, right? That's right. Good luck, and thank you. Ow. The Outlaw Otaku says sharp offended. I think Tracer had it right with sharp rant. My favorite yakiniku joint, huh? Definitely that one Hana-chan likes so much. Alright. Cool. Where is that? Matsuya. Kiyoshi number 1 star, that's a ramen joint. Smile Burger. Pronto. Galateria Camera. Doesn't she like to go to... There's a specific one she likes to go to. Cafe Alp, Sushi Jin. Sushi Jin's still in operation. That's great. I don't know where it is she likes to go. Bantam? I think it's Bantam, actually, isn't it? No, Bantam's a bar. Kanrai. It's Kanrai. We're going to Kanrai right now. Hey, Bannon Kaiser, good to see you. Welcome on in. Birch Miller says, would be a great excuse if you have to ghost for like 3 years for completely unrelated secret agent things. Yeah. You're right. Oh, fuck. Trace says, talking about food makes me want to reshaw. Yeah. I need to deal with this man. Oh, I'm sorry your raid didn't make it, Kaiser. I don't know who Sludge Fist is, but he sounds like a jerk. Come here. Just kick all of those beer crates into the next stratosphere. Get up. Foodie spy movie win? Good question. Beer crate machine gun. Yeah, it was. How the hell did you get so strong? Fine, take this and fuck off. Yep. Ooh, Stamina XX. And an item on the ground. Tahe Boulevard, locker key C1. That's one way to put a face on a milk carton. Nice, Birch Milan. Is this the restaurant? Yes. Let's see. We're looking for something with awful, so I'm gonna go with the Hiromiyaki. Can I get everything? No. Okay. So the spicy beef soup sounds good. Yeah, this is great. Here's your bill, sir. Thank you very much. Delta says, what would you like to order? All of the above. Yes. Agreed. Alright. Well, Kamurocho is open before us, and we've got plenty of sub-stories to take a look at. First thing tomorrow. Because I've got to get ready for Odeon tonight. Thank you guys so much for being here today for our first session of Yakuza 4. I hope you guys enjoyed it as much as I enjoyed bringing it to you. I'm getting all kinds of tongue-tied today. And if you're new around here, I'd like to take your attention for just a moment, if I may. I am the Sharp-Eyed Kitsune, the teller of tales and the weaver of mysteries, the Masked Bard. This is the channel that is devoted to lore and storytelling, world-building, role-playing, and discussions of those things. So if that's to your fancy, you're in excellent company here, and I do hope that you enjoy your time with us. I stream every single day that my health permits me to do so, and we're rolling with advantage in 2021 and beyond, which is 2 chances to catch a given stream. I'll be back, well, sort of, tonight with the finale of our May Open Dice Night, a World of Darkness Hunter the Vigil short story sponsored by Birch Mila called The Monsters We Make. The final episode is tonight in about an hour right here on the channel, and the evening stream is usually devoted to tabletop games in some form. But for now, I'm going to get out of here, but when I do, I'll be hosting someone. It's someone who I like, someone who I hope that you all will like, and can spread some of the love that was felt here today over on their channel. And check back here, because I'm always hosting someone, and you might find your new favorite streamer that way. Which reminds me, it's time to go on a bit of a raid. A masquerade, if you will. If you guys want to go on a masquerade, let me know in chat and have your raid call ready. All you have to do is copy the message that you'll see in chat in a few seconds if it's not already been there due to stream delay, and then wait. I'll close things down here and you'll automatically be pulled over into somebody else's stream. When that happens, slip in quiet as you please, take a look at the game, the streamer, and the community, see if it's something that you like and you want to be a part of. I'll appear with all the flash and dazzle you've come to expect from the Masked Bard, and I'll let the streamer know that I brought some friends. When that happens, come out of the shadows with your raid call ready, and let the streamer know you came along with me. After that, give them a follow, hang out with the community, give them some love if you're able to do it, and after all, you might find your new favorite streamer. For now, I need to close the book on today and leave you with these parting words. From myself and my keepers to all of you, the regulars, the followers, the newcomers, and the lurkers, whether you're just having a seat by the fire or you've got a running tab at the bar, remember, there's always more stories to tell. And hopefully, I'll see you all in just a little bit for the conclusion of The Monsters We Make, or tomorrow for more Yakuza 4, and a new chapter. Good night, you guys. Thank you so much for stopping by, and hope to see you again soon.